Hello, Steve White, Steve White 89. Well, I just watched the first episode of season 2 of YellowJackets. It was good. They continued on pretty much smoothly from the end of last season. I was kind of worried that they would do what some shows do, where they sort of head in one direction just to make the series sort of end on a high note or on a cliffhanger, and then they sort of ignore what they just did and then try and do something else, but they carried on right on from where it left. Juliette Lewis basically wakes up in some sort of weird cult, and she eventually manipulates the lady who's bringing her food and so forth, and attacks her and escapes. And while she is escaping, she sees all these crazy cult people with masks and animal masks and stuff like that, and eventually she discovers the leader, or one of the main people of this little group, is one of the girls that escaped, that survived the plane crash. I'm not sure which one it is, because honestly I don't really know who's who some of the time. Now, I kind of missed YellowJackets when it first was on the air, when it was streaming. I heard about it and then I watched it on DVD, and that was a couple of weeks ago, so I didn't have to wait long between season 1 and season 2, which is good. But I just watched it once. I didn't spend a lot of time with it, and I'm not sure who this other character is, but I was thinking there must be other girls who survived and actually are still like alive and adults at this time. So this lady, she seems to be some sort of self-help guru cult person, and the Juliette Lewis character knew who she was, recognized her, and obviously they brought her there for some reason. And whether this cult has come out of, I mean, we still don't know what this symbol is. We don't know what the animal masks are. Where is this something they stumbled into, something they developed themselves, something that spread from them? Not sure. Now we go back to the girl who married, oh my God, I can't remember any of their names. I didn't write any of them down. You think you have all this in your head, and then you start talking and realise no. But yeah, so the one who killed the artist lover that she had, for some reason they realised, oh, he had an art studio. Did you not know this last season? Like, then why did they not mention this? So basically, they found it because she was worried, because she I think Misty, the Christina Ricci character, had said, did you get rid of everything? Like, I feel like we've missed something, we've forgotten something. And she kept a little picture that he drew of her. And then when she realised about the studio, they realised they had to go and check to make sure he didn't take any or do any incriminating paintings of her. And he did a lot of paintings of her. And the husband got a bit jealous, and she actually said that him cheating kind of turned her on, and then they, did it in the studio and got off on it. The daughter hates them. She doesn't understand how the dad can stay with her after she told him what she did. I think that's why she's angry, but then again, she's a teenager, so she's angry about everything, apparently. Misty has discovered a detective, like an internet, civilian detective who is sort of onto the case of the murdered artist, I think. And this turns out to be the Elijah Woods character. And she's trying to track him down. Well, she's following the conversation online, and also trying to find out what happened to the Juliette Lewis character. She manages to get a little bit of information, but then she realises that she didn't just leave in the middle of the night like the desk clerk said. Someone did kick in the door, so she realised that she was kidnapped. So she's worked that out. The mayor, her wife, has basically told her, I found what was in the basement. You go anywhere near your son and I'm going to go to the media. Get some professional help, you sick freak, basically. And she has no idea what she's talking about, but then she goes exploring and finds it herself and realises, oh my God, I did this. I killed the dog, I did all this. And she got a new dog for her son, which she didn't get to give to him because the other mother went crazy when she saw her show up. She basically said to the dog, I'm gonna be better to you, because I'm guessing the dog saw the other dead dog, or at least she thought it did. So I think that's everyone. I think I've covered everyone. But yeah, they did a good job of just smoothly going straight into the second season. There was none of that. Like I said, sometimes they try and sort of beef up the end of the series and give a good cliffhanger, and then they just sort of want to resolve that in one episode and get back to whatever direction they were already heading in or want to head in for the next season. They pretty much did a good transition. And it was good. But it was weird because I saw the whole season on DVD in the whole season together. The idea of watching it episode by episode by episode, I'm going to do it, but I was tempted to just forget about it and buy the DVD and watch the whole thing in one day like I did with the first season. Because sometimes these shows work better that way, being binged. Other times it's better to see episode by episode. But we'll see. I'm going to keep watching it. So I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. It is about 8 a.m. I didn't watch this till 7 a.m. I've been up all night. I'm tired as hell. But I was going to see it today.